Today, I'm attempting to take the Nordschleife in the 2020 Mercedes car. So here we are for our attempt. Right, we're gonna still brake at our normal braking marker at the side there. Oh my god. Already gone off track in the first corner. Right. Right, here are we for... Who am I? A pirate? Right, here we are for our second attempt. Okay, so we're gonna come around the final corner, try and get a great exit through there. Oh, we slightly locked up. That's fine. We don't get a track limit that time, so that's good. Right, now as we come through my favourite part of the track, and we just thread the needle through this section. Knee flat out, slight tap on the brakes for all those corners. Again, slight tap on the brakes here. We don't put the apex, but it's fine. Now we're coming up to foot flats. Here we come up the hill. This is a flat out corner. Here we go. Lovely. This is all just flat. Oh, flat through here. Flat through here as well. Believe it or not, it's going to be flat up here as well. Right, no lift needed through here. I'll slam on the brake. Yes. Coast the car through. Oh, and we take that pretty nicely. Right. We now come down the hill. Need to flat out through here. Nearly almost flat out through there. Just slightly not 100% throttle though. Gonna be flat through here as well. Here we go, just slightly turn the wheel and the car just starts to rest. On here is a brake, it's an almost 120 degree corner. Now to the very long right hander. Perfect through there. Now it's all just flat out again. This is one of the fastest parts on the circuit for corner wise. Look at that. Now we need to slowly get on the brake, down the gears we go. Perfect through there. Now we need to get on the power as soon as possible. This is the same braking marker as the GT cars, just after the curb. Get back on the throttle before we hit the apex. Now into the right hand, a slight let off, slight little brake as well. Try and use all the track. And before we reach the long straights, the first long straight I should say, we have a very, very long right-hander, which is almost 100, like, 900 degrees. It's mental, actually. But sometimes forget it's there. And in some cars, you can almost set this flat out. In this F1 car, you bet you can just take this whole entire section flat out without even trying. But at some point you do have to go down to 7th gear, as you do lose speed as going through the corners. That's really nearly at the first carousel. We use all the track. And here, can the F1 car take it through here? Very interesting to see. Just stay in the carousel, we do it perfectly! Okay, right. Well, that second attempt, we almost made it. We got off the first carousel, can we beat it next time? Right, here we are for attempt 3. Try not to spin it on the exit. Oh yes, throw another carousel. I mean, that does cause us not to spin on the exit, but there's one way of doing it. This is just flat out through here. Up here's a slight lift off when you get to the curb. Lovely through here. We kind of shift a tiny bit early. Just chucking the car into these corners. This corner is not flat out. Neither is this one. Just these little let off and slight tap of the brake. All these corners. Okay, this should be all flat out through here though. I don't know about this. Are we gonna fly? No, we're not. in the GT cars you do. Shows how much downforce this F1 car does have than the GT cars. We do get off track and we do get slowed down. I think that's a bit harsh. Right, lovely through there. Oh my god, that was a big one. I did not think you had to slow down in second carousel that much. You can see on the map we're so close to the finish. We just had the long straight to go. I promise you I'm not trying to make this video longer. Well, we've got to go for our 4th attempt. Right, so here we are for attempt number 4. Here we are for attempt number 4, which went a bit like... Right, then we've got one more corner before the long straight. Oh my god, and we've hit the wall, and we spun. Oh my god, Right, here we are for attempt number 5, which also went a bit like... Oh, you're kidding me, man! No. Right, so this is attempt number 6, I think. I'm gonna do the same thing as last time. You have a bunch of annotated things, so I'm gonna go on tryhard mode again. I'll probably be silent for a long part of this video. I'm just trying to get the lap done. Let's see, can I do it this time? No! Here we are for attempt number 7. Same drill again. I'm trying to do this lap, so I'm gonna lock in and do it. No way! Wait, have I think I just about did it. Guys? I think I crossed the line before I spun. I think I crossed the line before I spun. Thank you. Good. Right. Hope you enjoyed the video. Fun and frustrating. Very similar to my rally videos because it's basically driving a rally car at a rally circuit. See you next time.